ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this special edition of the Mike Show, Mike and Mike Show. Mike's not with me today. Conflicting schedules, that kind of thing. I should be sleeping right now, but Anyhow, I have been working on my movie room. I've talked about it a lot about wanting to do things and fix things up and that kind of thing. And I've been working on it for quite a bit now. Um, It's not perfect, mind you, by any means. I've seen a whole lot better, believe me. But I've done the best that I can do with this room, and it's taken me a little bit of time to get it all finished. But I'm going to show you pictures of the finished product here in just a second. It's a little hard to film a video when you're having to carry the phone around and that kind of thing, and flipping the camera view around and all that good stuff. So I'm just going to take pictures of it and show you the pictures of what I've done. The pictures that I've got hanging on the walls I got from Amazon. They're tin. They're not paper. They're tin. I thought that was pretty neat. They're still in plastic. I left the plastic on them because I didn't want them to get damaged in any way, shape, or form. So there's still, the plastic is still on them. Kept them kind of cool. I got a few things that I hung up that were actually gifts. I've got a bat symbol key holder that my girlfriend or fiance got me, Diane. And I love it. I've got it hanging on the wall in the movie room. It's perfect. It goes right with the Batman poster I have, a Batman picture that I have hanging in there, and a little background behind that. The Batman picture that I'm going to show you the picture of in a little bit. I got it from Blockbuster Video back when they were still open. I worked there, and I worked at Kroger's at the same time. I worked two jobs, and I got it from there before they shut down. So I've had it for quite a while now, and I love it. I love Batman. He's like one of my favorite uh, heroes, superheroes. Of course, I like Spider Man and Marvel and all that, but Batman's one of my favorites. Um, and I've got a little corner in the room. It used to be a closet, but apparently they took the closet doors down. The people that lived here before me took the closet doors down and was, I guess, just and left the shelving in there. They had their TV on it or whatever. I don't know what all they had on it, but anyways, it used to be a closet, but I made it my Marvel corner. I've got Marvel action figures, stuffed figurines. I've got the 10 posters that I'm going to show you that I've got hanging on the walls. I actually have over there, I have Avengers Endgame and Infinity War, Avengers Infinity War over there. It's pretty cool looking setup, if you ask me. I really like it. I also have pictures of the horror icons: Jason, Freddy, Michael Myers. There's also the Ghost from Scream, Chucky, and Pennywise the Clown. Those were a gift also from Diane. Thank you, baby. I love you for it. Love you. Uh, and I decided to take those and put them in a frame. Well, I put them in the frame. Didn't exactly think about having maybe hanging that frame on the wall, and I put it together, kind of weird. So now I can't hang it, but I have it just kind of set up on the shelf, leaning against the wall. It still looks pretty cool. It looks cool. And I got my little buddy Norm, which you'll see him in the pictures. Norm is sitting there just chilling right next to it, just, enjoying the scenery, checking out his dudes, his favorite guys, his favorite killers, enjoying the horror corner, as I call it, you know. But I mean, I've worked on it probably, oh gosh, I don't know, maybe 2, 3 weeks. I'm not sure. Maybe a little bit longer than that. You have to kind of, when you order stuff, you have to wait for it to come in. Then when it comes in, you have to get time, to hang it and position it and all that good stuff. And it's taken me a while to work on it, but I've got it pretty much set up the way I want it now. I've added a few movies to the movie collection, but not very many, so I'm not going to go into all that. I also have while I'm thinking of it, I'm looking right at it, and it just hit me. I have a Cobra Kai Miyagi Do Karate air freshener. Now, I have not opened it. I got if I'm not mistaken, it was I think it was my son, actually got it for me for either birthday, Father's Day, or something. And I never even opened it. I just put it with my movie stuff. So I've got it hanging on, up on the wall, kind of decorative. I've got Batmobiles hanging on the wall. I've got, Carolina Panthers football stuffed animal hanging on the wall. Just different kinds. I've got a cinema sign. I'm rambling on. I've actually got a cinema sign that's hanging on the front door. I'll show you a picture of it too as you come into the movie room. So it's actually on the front door. That's the first thing you see when you go towards the door. And it's got a Rambo picture hanging up underneath it, which is pretty cool. But I mean, there's just little odds and ends and so much stuff that I've done to this room. I've scrubbed walls. All this stuff trying to get it set up the way I want. And, like I said, it's nowhere near perfect, but it's the best that I can do. And I like it. I've got it set up the way I want it. It emphasizes my love for films, for movies, not just scary movies or action movies, but all movies. All movies. I mean, I got the other day when I got my last picture to hang on my wall, I actually got I think it was either 1943 or 1945, The Thin Man movie. And I trying to get the whole set. There's like 6 movies. So I ordered it. I got it in. It's got like the first 3 or 4 movies on it, and they're from, like I said, either from 1943 or 1945. They're black and white classics. They're murder mysteries. Nick and Nora Charles. Nick is a private detective trying to solve the case. It is great. I love this movie. I love all of them. I mean, like I said, there's anywhere from, I think, either 4 or maybe even 6 uh, different movies, and I love every single one of them. I am going to get them all and add them to the collection. I've got to have them in the collection. It is a must. I'm sorry, but it is a must. I seen it on, I think at FYE, and if I'm not mistaken, it was on Blu-ray, and it was like $180 some dollars, and I'm like, no, I'm not going that deep into that. But now I did find it on Amazon Blu-ray, and it was $172 or $79. I'm sorry, $179 for the whole set. No, I'm not going in that deep on that. So I had to order them kind of like in sets, different sets. So I've got the first, like I said, 3 or 4 movies on one set, and then the last 2 movies. I couldn't get them in a box set together, so I had to order them separately, and they're right at about $20 a piece. So, but I will get them. I will get them. They will be added to my collection because they are great movies. If you have never seen those movies and you actually have the opportunity to watch those films, if you like the old black and white murder mystery type movies, you'll love these. These are funny. There's action, suspense. It's all that stuff. It's great. I love it. But anyways, so I'm going to end this part of the video, and I'm going to go ahead and take a video of the room and show you what the whole room looks like. And then hopefully sometime this week when Mike gets back up here and schedules get kind of back to normal and stuff, we can start making videos again. I know it's been a while since we've had anything come out. I apologize for that. Seriously, I wanted you to know that we appreciate all the likes and comments. We thank you for all the subscribers. We thank each and every one of you. We appreciate you so much that you would allow us to come into your homes and entertain you, or wherever you watch our videos at, and entertain you and inform you on whatever we're discussing that day, and that you enjoy our videos, and we appreciate y'all so much. So hang in there. We're going to have some more stuff coming out. I promise you. We'll get there. Thank you so much. Thanks again. I can't say it enough. Thank you all. Please like, comment, subscribe, get us out there, share us, tell your friends about us and that kind of thing. Get us out there, and we will see you in the next video. Okay, so these are the movie tents that I have hanging on the wall. You can see there's Creepshow, Halloween, Friday the 13th. There's some Nightmare on Elm Street, a couple of those. Got Jaws. There's Fright Night, which was a pretty cool. Sorry, I'm moving the camera around. Pretty cool Fright Night and Evil Dead. Pictures there. This was the idea that Xandra gave me, was to hang them up above the movie racks, which was an excellent idea. There's Creepshow. Love Creepshow. Was an excellent idea. Thank you, Xandra. I appreciate that. And then, as I'm going to pan down here and show you, these are still, I'm moving around here. I'm sorry. Still, the movie collection is still the same. I added a few more, but not very many at all. It's still the same. So there's the cinema sign and the Rambo that I told you about that was on the door. Coming into the room. Then we pan over here, and then there's the bat symbol that I got from her birthday from Diane. Love you, baby. The Batman poster I told you about that I got from Blockbuster Video. That's a pretty sweet deal. I like that thing. I've had it for a long time, like I said. And there's Norm in his corner with his horror heroes. Just chilling. Then over here we get to Resident Evil. That's the game, not the movie. And Tremors, which is a classic. I love Tremors. Monster Squad's a classic. If you've never seen those, please watch those. Those are some awesome films. And then we go over here, and this is my Avengers Corner I was telling you about. All the figures and the stuff. And then there's the 10 signs that I mentioned that I had. Those Micro Pops, I don't know if you can see those or not. Those Micro Pops are, I got those from Kroger's a while back. It's been a while. They're little Marvel action figures. This set over here that's in plastic has a manufacturer error for the Hulk. Instead of his hair being black and his skin being green, he's all green. So they just didn't paint his hair. But that's pretty cool. So I put it in a set by itself, wrapped it in plastic. And then this other set over here is just a regular set, and it's both sets are complete on that. Then over here, and my favorite action movie of all time, right there, Roadhouse. I can recite that movie word for word. Ask anybody, they'll tell you. And of course, there's Gremlins. Gremlins is a cool movie. And The Lost Boys, one of my favorite vampire flicks. One of the best vampire flicks of all time. Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, that's the movie room. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And like I said, we're going to try to have some more stuff coming out. So just stay tuned. Enjoy. Thank you.